you know that people who do not sunbathe regularly have a smaller chance of getting skin cancer than those that do? We can protect ourselves against disease by not sunbathing regularly. By doing precise research, I have found many ways to help protect our bodies from the sun's ultraviolet rays and to decrease our risk of skin cancer. During my speech, I will explain the problems with sunbathing, safety precautions we can take while sunbathing, and explain the benefits of not sunbathing to persuade you to not sunbathe to improve your quality of life. There are many problems that can be caused by sunbathing. Rod Breuard, EMTP, stated in his article, First Aid for Too Much Sun Exposure, published in Very Well Health, that sunburn, dehydration, heat exhaustion, and skin cancer are all results of sunbathing. Sunburns cause reddish skin, pain, swelling, blisters, and hot skin temperatures, but more severe burns can cause rashes, dizziness, chills, and even nausea. Becoming dehydrated while sunbathing is very easy because you sweat a lot and you normally take in less water than you put out. Dehydration with excessive sun and heat exposure can result in heat exhaustion. According to WebMD editorial contributor's article, How Sunburns and Overexposure to the Sun Cause Skin Cancer, published in the WebMD.com, overexposure to the sun can lead to skin cancer. Skin cancer is the most widespread skin cancer in the U.S., and the number of cases rises each year, with overexposure to the sun being the leading cause. According to Susan Brink and Lou Corinna's article, Sunstruck Cover Story, people expected doctors in the U.S. would diagnose 1 million cases of skin cancer in 1996. Although ultraviolet radiation from the sun is the leading cause, ultraviolet light from tanning beds can be just as dangerous. According to Ray Simon's article, When the Sun Becomes an Enemy, melanoma is the most deadly form of skin cancer, but it's also the rarest. Basal cell carcinoma is the most common and has a higher cure rate. Not only does sunbathing cause skin cancer, but it also causes premature aging, which can lead to wrinkles. According to the article Photoaging, Sun Damage, published by Yale Medicine, ultraviolet light from the sun can damage DNA in the skin cells, resulting in premature aging. People with lighter skin are more prone to photoaging than those with dark skin. There are many safety precautions that we should take when we are sunbathing to help prevent skin cancer. According to Grace Gallagher's article, Sunbathing, Precautions, Benefits, and How to Be Safe, published in Healthline Media, you should wear sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30 when going into the sun. Before going into the sun, you should apply the sunscreen at least 15 minutes before and allow it to dry before you enter into the sunlight. Avoid tanning beds at all costs. According to Liz Szabo's article, tanning beds used more than third study finds published in the Gannett Satellite Information Network, more than 35% of American adults use tanning beds. Adults are not the only ones who use tanning beds. 59% of college students use them, along with 17% of teens. Drink plenty of water if you plan to stay in the sun for long periods of time. Take a 30-minute walk, exercise outside, take a vitamin D supplement, and eat a meal outdoors as an alternative to get vitamin D without actually sunbathing. If a person follows these guidelines, the risk of skin cancer and overexposure to the sun will tremendously decrease. We should avoid going in the sun without sunscreen. We should eat foods rich in vitamin D so that you do not have to rely on the sun to receive all of your vitamin D. We should stay hydrated and take breaks when we are in the sun to ensure that we stay hydrated for long periods of time. Avoid tanning beds and use self-tanners as an alternative. Now that you've heard the problems related to excessive sunbathing, solutions to protect your skin while sunbathing, and the benefits of not sunbathing excessively, I hope that you will take these steps into consideration to help you protect your skin from ultraviolet rays in the future. Tanning is a huge problem in the United States, especially with teens, but by taking these precautions that I've provided you with and using these tips, we can avoid some diseases that sunbathing may cause. Let's all take these steps now so that we can protect our skin from aging prematurely and reduce our risk of skin cancer in the future.